Good morning, Aries women. Welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. What I like to do is to go on and get you started with your romantic reading. Today I'm going to be using Liz Dean's Lenormand's deck. And I've already shuffled the cards and have illustrated your reading as we see here. Okay? So prior to getting a bit more in depth into your reading, I'd first like to go on and just make a few general observations of what I'm kind of seeing here. You have a predominance of kind of like spades cards, so it kind of denotes that Aries, there might be a struggle or a battle of some type, or you're worrying a lot or debating, or you're probably questioning a lot of things that are kind of happening in your life now. This energy indicates anything from health problems, financial or marital ones, or quarrels and dissents of many kinds. And sometimes, Aries, they might even suggest that really the only thing you can do is to just, walk away from the situation, or just try to do something else if you feel that you can't really resolve the things that are kind of going on right now in your life. Okay? So as I indicated, I've already shuffled the deck and presented the cards as we see here. I want to go on and just look at a few combinations here prior to us getting into your reading. Let's go on and combine the Tower card with the Garden, and that shows networking of some sort, or either a social event, perhaps maybe where you might have met someone new. Okay? It also shows, when you're switching it up, it shows popularity. Okay? It also shows a sense of you being more with the Woman card along with this one. It shows you being a very, very sociable type person. And with the Woman and the Bear card, that shows a motherly or a curvy or type controlling type temperament that someone you may have. Okay, along with the Bear and the Ring, that shows some type of financial agreement, or perhaps for some of you, life insurance. Okay, now just looking at these cards, it's kind of painting a picture about who you are. Okay. The Tower card here shows that you are very ambitious and very attention driven. Okay. The Garden card shows that you like to party and you're very sociable. Okay. Card 15, it shows that you are a very protective and caring type person. And card 25, the last card there, the Ring, it shows that you are very secured, and some of you might even, love playing the field. But this card also gives an indication that some of you might already be married, or perhaps might already be engaged. Okay? And now let's go right along, and I'm going to give you some other impressions that I'm kind of picking up from your reading here, just to look at your reading as a whole, to just give you a message. It seems that, Aries, you seem to be tired of kind of waiting on something to turn up, and you think a lover might not be really telling you the truth, or really not portraying the situation the way that you would hope it to be. I see that, it looks like there's potentially more than one suitor that is perhaps interested in you. And I feel that, if you keep going back and forth with this person, you might end up losing out. I'm feeling. Okay? I'm also getting a strong indication, for you guys that, it looks like you have been troubled. It looks like by this relationship a great deal, and you're kind of tired of problems, and you really kind of want to move forward with someone else. And it looks like, Aries, that a reunion of some sort is possible, or is at hand for you guys. Or at best, I'm kind of feeling that you've been, probably have had a falling out with someone, and I'm feeling that you're going to be resolving those issues with that person. But I still feel that you're going to feel a bit, just looking at these cards here, or feel a bit restricted or boxed in some way. But again, I see this opportunity that is going to crop up, that is going to allow you to kind of, move forward. But I still, like as I suggested, I still feel that you're going to be in the dark about one or more of your love interests. And you might be kind of wasting, I'm kind of getting the sense that you may be wasting your time on one of them. Perhaps you're trying to make things happen with one of them, and you just, doing all the work and putting in all the effort, and it's really not getting you anywhere. And I'm kind of picking up on, either an earth type sign, a Capricorn, a Virgo or a Taurus, or either air, a Libra, a Gemini or Aquarius. I'm getting those two energies very strong, I'm seeing here. So let's go on and just look at your individual cards here and just see, what other information that we can glean out of here. Let's start with looking at this card. It's your Fox card. So this card, the ruler of this card is Neptune. So when you see these cards, ladies, it's all about delusion. So you're feeling delusional in some sense, or it's all about, a person that you're thinking about, that you're kind of feeling, they're being underhanded, or they have great streetwise, because again, this card is all about manipulation or dishonesty or lies and deception, or something, that you can't really put your finger on, that you're thinking that something might be going on behind your back, and just kind of connecting that card. And again, that card, again, it refers to more of a fire type element, a Leo, a Sagittarius, or and so when you kind of, move right along in this spread here and you get to the Tower card there, that card, it kind of signals, it denotes like legal matters, or, like judgments, or either liens, or either possible financial issues that you may be experiencing, or IRS type issues that may have come up. And again, this card refers to either an earth or an air type element, an air type sign, a Gemini, an Aquarius, or a Libra, or a Capricorn, or a Taurus, or Virgo. Okay, and it shows that perhaps that, you've developed somehow an hardening of attitude, with regards to this separation. But this card, once again, just as this Fox has been indicating to you, is to, be aware of your surroundings, and really look at your situation and try to look at it from a, a higher perspective, because it shows really that you guys really have the upper hand as it relates to this situation. Okay? Now, moving right along to the next card here, we have the Garden card. So that card is all about crowds, or parties, or social activities, or romantic dates, and kind of getting out. It's a pleasant gathering of some sort. So it also involves networking. So you perhaps may have met someone new, as I suggested, or you could have possibly reunited with someone from whom you've been estranged from. And again, that I'm picking up strong indications of air and fire type temperaments, and it seems that it's possible that it could have been someone new. Okay? And just moving right along and just look at your future cards here. We have the Bear card there. So that card is all about perhaps financial breaks. And now we discussed that you may have been having some type of legal issues in the past, and it looks like you might be getting a break in regards to that. And with this card, the ruler is usually Jupiter, so it refers to an earth element that I feel that's kind of maybe coming back into your life, a Virgo or Capricorn or Taurus, and this person to me appears, because of the nature of the bear, he appears to be very kind of strong or muscular, and could possibly be athletic in some way, or even he possibly could be in bodybuilding for some of you. I'm also feeling that perhaps the person could be in consulting, or dealing with something with finance, or possibly politics. But again, when you have the Bear card, it does also kind of suggest, ladies, that something might still be plaguing you about this particular person, or about a relationship in general. So this card is suggesting that try not to kind of let your situation get out of control, because this card, or even this temperament that's coming back into your life, has a kind of bossy effect to it. And then since you have a very good ending here, you have the Rain card. It augurs or forebodes well for contracts, or marriages, or even possible reunions, or even stronger commitments. And again, it looks to me that it would probably be more so with an earth type temperament, and the person to me appears to be very serious, perhaps this time around, ladies. And with this card, having this card, That card, the ring, it rules Venus. So again, it refers to an earth type element, or Taurus, or Cappy, or either a Virgo. Okay? So, you know, ladies, this is something that I've given you, and hopefully it's offered you food for thought. And I certainly will look forward to hearing your comments. This reading is only valid until the 15th. I'm going to be posting a more comprehensive reading for you guys. And, of course, following this, I'm going to be doing the readings for the gentleman. Okay? So, again, Aries, for those of you who have yet to subscribe to my channel, please take a moment to do so now. Okay? And for those who wish to have a more personalized reading, please contact me at WAT61073@gmail.com. I do appreciate your time, and thank you all for viewing. Enjoy your day.